Pioneer DJ discontinued the DDJ 400 in late 2022 after it spent years dominating entry-level controller sales. The replacement was the DDJ FLX4, which kept everything that worked from the DDJ 400 and added features borrowed from their more expensive controllers, smart CFX effects, smart fader transitions, USB-C connectivity, and mobile device compatibility. The Hercules Inpulse 500 launched around the same time with a different philosophy. Instead of simplifying professional features for beginners, Hercules built teaching tools directly into the hardware, LED Beatmatch guides on jog wheels and tempo faders, plus comprehensive juice software included free. It's designed to make you a better DJ through structured learning rather than automation. We'll break down which controller delivers more value when you're learning fundamentals, performing your first gigs, and deciding whether to invest in professional software upgrades. Software compatibility reveals the biggest philosophical difference. The DDJ FLX4 works with Rekordbox, Serato DJ Lite, Serato DJ Pro, and DJ for iOS and Android. Reviews from Digital DJ Tips highlight its plug-and-play versatility across platforms. The controller supports streaming from Tidal, Beatport, BeatSource, and SoundCloud Go Plus through Rekordbox or Serato once you upgrade. USB-C connectivity works seamlessly with laptops, tablets, and smartphones. The Inpulse 500 includes Serato DJ Lite and JUCED software free. JUCED offers stem separation and professional-grade capabilities without subscription costs. The Beatmatch guide uses LED indicators on jog wheels and tempo faders that light up to help sync tracks perfectly, teaching beat matching by ear. Testing confirms the learning aids work effectively in both JUCED and Serato. The FLX4 offers software flexibility. The Inpulse 500 eliminates upgrade pressure if you commit to JUCED. Build quality shows Pioneer's club equipment experience. The DDJ FLX4 measures approximately 19 inches wide with refined plastic construction. Reviews describe it as solidly built with appropriate fader and knob resistance. The 5-inch jog wheels have touch-sensitive platters for scratch detection. The layout mirrors Pioneer's CDJ and DJM club setups, teaching muscle memory that translates to professional environments. The Inpulse 500 uses a 54cm chassis with plastic construction plus a metal mixer plate adding rigidity. Reviews note it feels substantial and well-spaced. The retractable feet lift the controller at an angle, protective against spilled drinks and useful for low tables. The jog wheels are 5.5 inches with touch-sensitive surfaces. The FLX4's Pioneer standard layout prepares you for club gear. The Inpulse 500's angled feet and metal plate offer practical gig advantages. Performance features and effects create the most significant functional differences. The DDJ FLX4 introduces Smart CFX and Smart Fader, two automation features designed for beginners. Smart CFX turns the filter knobs into one-knob macro effects, combining multiple effects simultaneously for complex transitions without deep menu diving. Smart Fader allows semi-automatic transitions where the crossfader movement triggers automatic beat-synced mixing between tracks. Reviews from Digital DJ Tips, the DJ Hookup, and We Are Crossfader describe these features as genuinely useful for beginners and surprisingly effective even for experienced DJs during creative moments. The controller includes 16 single-color performance pads with 8 per deck for hot cues, loops, samples, and fader cuts. The Inpulse 500 features 16 RGB backlit performance pads, though reviews note the RGB lighting is dim due to USB bus power limitations, a common issue at this price point. The pads unlock full functionality in Serato DJ Pro, including tone play, loop roll, and slicer modes. In Serato DJ Lite, functionality is limited. The filter and effects area handles smooth transitions, and the crossfader includes a curve switch. Customer reviews describe the effects implementation as functional but not inspiring compared to Pioneer's Smart CFX system. The FLX4's smart features make creative mixing accessible immediately. The Inpulse 500 requires more learning but teaches proper technique through its Beatmatch guide system. Connectivity and I/O differ in practical ways that affect real-world use. The DDJ FLX4 provides standard RCA master outputs, dual headphone jacks, a 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch, mic input with volume control, and USB-C for audio and power. The critical improvement is mic signal routing via USB to the computer, allowing DJs to include microphone audio in live streams or recordings without needing a separate mixer. Testing from Digital DJ Tips, Music Radar, and the DJ Hookup confirms this feature works flawlessly for live streaming setups. The Inpulse 500 includes dual master outputs, both RCA and unbalanced TS outputs ideal for audio interfaces or guitar amplifiers. It provides balanced TRS microphone input with dedicated high and low EQ controls, 3.5mm auxiliary input, and stereo line level input. Having these hardware inputs is exceptional for entry-level controllers and allows mixing external sources like turntables, CD players, or another DJ's laptop during back-to-back sets. Headphone outputs come in both a 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch sizes. The FLX4 wins on live stream integration with USB routed mic audio. The Inpulse 500 wins on hardware input mixing for external sources and flexible routing scenarios. Jog will feel and responsiveness matter more than specs suggest for actual mixing and scratching. Reviews from Home DJ Studio, Digital DJ Tips, and Music Radar describe the FLX4's jog wheels as appropriately responsive with good touch detection for the price range. The matte finish on the platters provides grip without stickiness. Multiple customer reviews from Best Buy and Z-Sounds mention the jog wheels move effortlessly like butter with smooth, precise control. The familiar Pioneer feel translates directly to club CDJs, making the learning curve minimal when upgrading to professional setups. The Inpulse 500's 5.5-inch wheels receive consistent praise across reviews from Gear 4 Music and We Are Crossfader as responsive and precise with good touch detection. The metal mixer plate contributes to stability during scratching. Some reviewers note certain features like quantize and slip modes only work in Juiced, requiring Serato DJ Pro upgrades for those preferring Serato exclusively. Mixer features show Pioneer's club mixer heritage. The FLX4 includes complete 3-band EQ per channel that goes down to -26 dB with optional full kill settings in software, trim controls for volume adjustment, channel faders with appropriate resistance, and VU meters per channel. The Beat FX section is stripped down compared to professional Pioneer mixers but functional for basic effects work. The crossfader feels solid with good resistance and a replaceable fader curve. The Inpulse 500's mixer section includes 3-band EQ, filter knobs, channel faders, and crossfader with curve switch. The hardware input mixer with balanced TRS mic featuring dedicated EQ is exceptional at this price and provides real utility during gigs or collaborative sessions. The DDJ FLX4's unexpected strength is mobile device compatibility with full Rekordbox functionality on iOS and Android. Testing from Future Sound Academy confirms seamless mobile setup for casual practice sessions without needing a laptop. Genuinely useful for students or mobile DJs. The inclusion of streaming service support through Rekordbox and Serato also future-proofs the controller as music consumption shifts toward streaming. The Inpulse 500's honest limitation is RGB pad lighting. Multiple reviews note the pads are dim due to USB power constraints, making them harder to see in brightly lit environments. For a controller emphasizing learning and visual feedback, this is a meaningful compromise. Let's address cost. The Pioneer DJUCED FLX4 sells for $360. The Hercules Inpulse 500 costs $350. That's a $10 difference, with the Hercules being marginally cheaper while offering hardware input mixing and free comprehensive software. The Pioneer DJUCED FLX4 wins this comparison. It costs slightly more but delivers industry-standard layout that translates directly to club CDJs and DJM mixers, smart CFX and smart fader automation that makes creative mixing accessible immediately, superior software flexibility across Rekordbox, Serato, and DJ, USB-C connectivity with mobile device support, and USB-routed mic audio perfect for live streaming. For beginners who want maximum software options and a controller that prepares them for professional Pioneer setups, the FLX4 provides better long-term value despite the slightly higher price. The Hercules Inpulse 500 makes sense for DJs who need hardware input mixing for turntables, CDJs, or back-to-back sets with other DJs, anyone prioritizing structured learning through the Beatmatch Guide LED system, users who want comprehensive software included free without subscription pressure, and mobile DJs who value protective angled feet and flexible routing options. If you're planning to mix external sources alongside digital tracks or want to avoid ongoing software costs, the Inpulse 500 justifies its purchase, but the FLX4 is the better controller for most beginners in 2026. The Pioneer standard layout means muscle memory learned on this controller transfers seamlessly when you eventually play on club CDJs. The smart features make experimentation fun without requiring deep technical knowledge. The software flexibility lets you try multiple platforms before committing. Multiple reviews from Digital DJ Tips, Future Sound Academy, and Music Radar position it as the new benchmark entry-level controller, the DDJ 400 replacement that improves in nearly every meaningful way. Links to both the Pioneer DDJ FLX4 and Hercules Inpulse 500 are in the description below. If you're serious about learning to DJ and want our other controller comparisons to help you choose the right gear, hit subscribe. We're testing equipment with real performance data, not just reading spec sheets. The FLX4 wins on industry-standard design, software flexibility, and long-term value. The Inpulse 500 wins on hardware mixing capability and included software. Choose based on whether you're preparing for club setups or need external input mixing for your specific workflow.